boy. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mr. 84, Rick McCormick, and we have a new ball release video today by 900 Global, which is the brand new Sublime. So the Sublime, however you want to pronounce it, it's got a brand new core and cover technology. It's got the AI technology core. The guys in the R&D department with Storm Products did a great job, did a lot of testing with this core. Brand new core, and then also it's got that 802 Reverse Blend Hybrid Reactive Coverstock. So this ball is going to fit in that same category as the Zen Gold Label. And I'm also going to compare it to a Journey today, just because I feel like they're pretty close. I think the Journey may be, well, just take a look at the video, watch the video, and see the difference between the two of these. So let's go ahead and throw some shots real quick. Go ahead and start off pretty straighter guys, aka Scott Thomas, all those guys, buddies. And then we're gonna go just chasing it. Oh boy. I am still getting loose, ladies and gentlemen, so please bear with me. Got a shot. Just got a shot. Nope. But the threw this in league last night. Had 795 at wrap 10 in the 10th. So unfortunately, could have shot it, punched out for 8, like 16. But ball's really good. Yeah, what I really like about it with the hybrid, that hybrid reactive cover stock, it's not too clean, it's not too whippy. I'm a big fan of the hybrid bowling balls just because of that aspect of it. Kind of gives it the best of both worlds. And I threw the Journey last night for, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 frames. Went like double wrap 10, it was 2 forward, and then switched to this, and lots of strikes. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. So as you guys can see, I've already moved. Probably 10 left of where I started. Now I was a little bit worried last night when I got too far left. You know, traditional house shots, they get a little cliffy, and you know there's a puddle in the middle part of the lane. And sometimes these kind of bowling balls just kind of scoot through it too far. This one allowed me to kind of get a little bit more rotation, and then when I moved in, be more up the back of it, and did amazing. Yeah, and it's like I said, it's not a very angular bowling ball down lane. It is in a way, but it's very continuous down lane. So, which I personally really like to see. So, yeah, I think my games were 2. What did I shoot? 278, 58, and 59, I believe, for 795. Oh my. Bam. Come on. Not very good off my hand, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so me and a good buddy of mine, Jeremy, we're bowling the holiday doubles as well as many of my friends this weekend in St. Louis. We're bowling on the finest of finest China in St. Louis, and I gotta decide between this or that new Journey. So go ahead and keep moving left. See, that's what I really like to see. I'm moving left, moving in the body of the lane, and that ball still wanted to read the mid lane, change direction, and be really continuous to the pins. It's a good sign, really good sign. So, all right. Let's go ahead and throw one more, and then we'll go ahead and switch over into that Journey. Oh, also too, I don't know if I already said this, but pin up over my bridge, about 4.5 inches away from my pap. Same way as a Journey. It's my typical like pin up layout. Oh, spinny. Not very good. Not very good. All right, so now we're going to get into the journey. Same thing. Pin up over my bridge. CG kicked about 4.5 inches away. I did think this one was pretty continuous down lane. You know, doing the ball video and throwing it here recently, and that Sublime is even more continuous. So, to me, the journey is a little bit more forward off the spot compared to the Sublime. Now, it's still pretty continuous down lane, but when it comes to the Sublime, it's a little bit more forward off the spot. Excuse me. Had a quick sneeze there. But yeah, so the journey, compared to the Sublime, the journey has that kind of Phase 2 cover. It's pearl though, first time ever, around that F8 core. And then the AI technology mixed with that hybrid cover allows it, oh boy. Oh, what I get for talking while I'm balding. Yeah, so the Sublime with that hybrid cover stock, it's going to see the mid lane a little bit harder, and it's going to change direction, be more continuous than the journey. The journey with it being pearl, sometimes it's too much down lane, and sometimes it's too forward. So that's why hybrids are great, because it's the best of both worlds. All right. So this one a little bit better. There we go. Definitely see, I think the cover is, in my opinion, I think the cover is a little bit stronger on the journey, where they kind of fit that same category. They're very, very close. It's just 900 Global, Storm. But just in my opinion, ball reaction wise, as you can see, the journey reads it kind of in the same spot, but wants to go a little bit smoother off the back end. Still, like I said, still continuous. But the Sublime really wants to, change direction and go through the pins really well. So that one kind of almost burned up, if you could watch the ball motion of it. Now I'm going to go with the Sublime and really show you guys. It's kind of, like I said, it's that kind of same reaction. Obviously the Sublime, I just threw it out of the box last night. I had 795 with it. So it still is really, really clean. But when I threw it last night in League and right now, it is more continuous than the Journey. I think they're both good options. Do you need both of them in your bag? If you drill them two different ways, I think so. I think you can get away with it. But that Sublime and that Zen line from 900 Global, I think it's a really good compliment. Everybody loves Zens. A lot of people are really liking that gold label because it's clean. It's a little bit quicker than the Zen. And this one kind of fits that tiny, tiny gap in that 800 series. I'm going to act like one of the cool kids here for a minute. Let's see how far left I can get. Oh. Not good. Not good at all. But, all right. So we're going to go ahead and throw one more shot. And then we'll go ahead and recap for you guys. All right. That was a miss-in. That wasn't my best effort. But, yeah, so Sublime. Sublime, got the reverse, like I said, that 802 cover stock. It's hybrid. So it fits in that Zen line pretty well. For me, I may keep this how it is just because we're going to St. Louis. But when I come back home, I may just touch up the cover like I do on most of our shiny balls, just to get it to read the lane a little bit sooner. But comparing it to the Journey, Sublime, Journey, I think they're pretty close. Like I said, you could drill them two different ways and have them in your bag. I think the Sublime is more continuous. I think they kind of read that same spot. But I think the Sublime, for me personally, is a little bit more continuous down lane, where the Journey almost gives you that pearl that's kind of like a benchmark kind of motion. It's reads the body lane pretty well, and kind of just, you know, rolls off of it. Still continues through the pins, but the Sublime just continues a little bit harder through the pins. So Journey is another great ball. I've had a lot of success with it. One of my staffers that's in my area, Chad, he just shot 811 with it last night, I believe, first out of the box, and then with me shooting 795 out of the box with my Sublime. So balls are good for Storm. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Head over to stormbowling.com, get your Sublime December 15th, 2023, or head over to your local pro shop and get it pre-ordered. Thank you to Coolwick, Vice, Bowler X, Krista and Lee Sant from Bowler X. Thank you guys for everything that you do. Cecil with Vice, and everybody at Coolwick.com. Thank you guys so much. And also shout out to D-Wob for getting these punched up for this weekend in St. Louis. So hopefully we throw a lot of strikes this weekend, and check back and check to see that holiday doubles video. So we'll see you guys next time.